All right, happy Monday, and welcome to the month of June. Starting off, doesn't feel much like June the 3rd today, but comfortable outside. Needless to say, it can be very warm, very humid, but we got a little bit of a break from the heat and humidity today, and as would you expect to be the case, this time of year it will only be temporary. We should warm up pretty quickly over the course of the next 24 to 48 hours. That said, it's time to start the show. Shout out to good brother Earl for the WhiteBoard weather theme song. Jeff and Skip.
When it's time to go outside, it's raining cats and dogs, and someone told me it's about to snow. Now I need to look further knows PittsburghWeatherNow.com, and we're starting the show. Tap along. Saving all my sunny days. Wash away the rain. Am I doing the flip-flop down the avenue? Dressing like an Eskimo. There's no weather to change my sweater now. All I need is WhiteBoard weather.
There you go. The show is off and running on a Monday. As I said, I hope you're having a great day today. Hope you had a great weekend as well. Weather not too bad this weekend. We did have that rain that came through as we expected Saturday night and very early on Sunday morning. But as we talked about on Friday, if you remember, I said any showers on Sunday would be before noon. They were, and the rest of the day was dry. We will get to the first full week of June coming up momentarily, and I do promise it will be warmer than it is today. Temperatures are averaging probably about 8 to 10 degrees cooler than average for the first few days of June. Very quickly, I'll get you the allergy report for today. If you're sniffling and sneezing, it's probably due to grass pollen, which is running in a high range. Trees are in a moderate range, and weeds and molds are still in a low range today. So that is your allergy report for today. Now, as we head over to the website, if you missed it over the weekend, some very exciting news. PittsburghWeatherNow.com, you know the webpage. Right there you can listen to the theme song at any time. Just hit the play button over here. We have our weather fun fact of the day talking about the states that average the most tornadoes per year. And we had our sponsor shout out yesterday posted as well. A shout out to all the sponsors of WhiteBoard Weather and PittsburghWeatherNow.com. Also right here you'll notice it says check out our new WhiteBoard Weather merchandise available now. You click on it and you'll end up here. This is the Pittsburgh Weather Now shop, showing you some of our t-shirt selections right now with different sayings. Anything from simply accurate to no hype to forecasting, not fearcasting, and of course, the best of the Berg t-shirt, which mine is on the way. And in addition to some t-shirts, and we do have a ladies t-shirt here as well. We do have a coffee mug right now available right there. A little sun. This is simply accurate. So check out the shop. Right now, we have a limited supply of supplies, but it will be getting larger. We're going to be adding more merchandise, different options over the course of the next couple of weeks. We'll probably add some additional clothing, apparel items, maybe even maybe some umbrellas if we can get those. That would seem like a natural fit. Maybe some hats. But check back frequently, and we're going to be adding additional merchandise over the course of the next couple weeks. But you can get your t-shirts now if you want. There you go. So head to the homepage, PittsburghWeatherNow.com. All right, not a lot of birthdays today. Rafael Nadal, if you're a fan of men's tennis, he celebrates a birthday today. Anderson Cooper of CNN has a birthday today. And do you remember the show, The Gong Show, from way back when, the original Gong Show? The host was Chuck Barris. He passed away several years ago, but he celebrated his birthday today. And I was thinking about it. The Gong Show was really like the first version of what has now become America's Got Talent. So Chuck Barris, a pioneer, celebrated his birthday on this day. Rest in peace, Muhammad Ali passed away on this date in 2016, so 3 years ago. And today is National Leave the Office Early Day. You have my permission, for what it's worth, to leave the office early today. It is National Egg Day, so make yourself an excellent sandwich, perhaps, for dinner. And it's also National Repeat Day. I'm going to say that again. It's National Repeat Day. Let me say that again. It's National Repeat Day today, for whatever that's worth. So I've repeated it 3 times. So there you go. All right, let us get to some weather information. I did have some people, and I tried to get to your questions, and I had some folks that asked me a question: how many days in the month of May did it rain? Of the 31 days officially now, because it can vary from location to location, but I look at the official numbers, which comes from the Airport National Weather Service office area. Officially, a trace or more of rain fell 23 of 31 days in the month of May. So of the 31 days officially, we only had 8 totally dry days. But today, a totally dry day, just a little on the cooler side. All right, quickly, let's get to the maps. I'll show you what is cooking, and we'll start with your current conditions. It is 64 right now. As I mentioned, average highs are about 10 degrees warmer than that, mid-70s. We have a west wind at 12 miles an hour. Look at that dew point temperature. Not a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. It's pretty stable, and as a result, not a lot of clouds in the sky. Good sinking, stable air under a dome of high pressure overhead. And as always, we are sponsored by Chick-fil-A Robinson, the exclusive sponsor of Whiteboard Weather, and also the host and home of our Best of the Berg party coming up in a little over 2 weeks. And I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. First, here's a look at your surface map. As I mentioned, there is your area of high pressure. It is sitting back across parts of central and southwestern Ohio, and it is going to be moving across the area tonight. That means we'll see clear skies tonight and even into tomorrow morning. This is the middle of the night. That dome is sitting directly overhead, so look for clear skies tonight and calm winds, and temperatures will cool off. It's going to be one of those nights you can give your AC a break and just crack the window. Let a little bit of fresh air in, because the air is going to be crisp, like a 7-Up, a little refreshing across the area late tonight and tomorrow morning. This is first thing in the morning. Again, that dome of high pressure still in control. Look for lots of sunshine tomorrow. Warmer temperatures as this high starts to slide a little bit further east. The return flow will start coming in out of the south and west. That'll bring in some more seasonal air tomorrow. I think we'll rebound nicely into the mid-70s. And I'm going to move ahead to Wednesday morning. That ridge breaks down altogether, and you'll notice at least scattered showers will fill in across the area. And I think right now, it looks like we could get a couple rounds of showers on Wednesday. I think the first one could occur right around daybreak and be gone probably by about 9 or 10 a.m. Then there'll be an early afternoon break. This is about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You'll see it is dry here. And then as we head toward evening, late in the day, watch, this is a Wednesday evening now. You'll see how some of that shower activity fills in across the area with a passing disturbance. The good news is, I think after this disturbance moves through, we should get a little ridging of high pressure to the north. And as a result, we should see the return of some drier conditions later on in the week. Also, just want to give you an FYI. This is the long-range temperature outlook. The Climate Prediction Center gives us that probably 10 to 14 day temperature trend. This would take us right through the middle part of the month, and you can see the N right there by Pittsburgh. That indicates near normal temperatures through the middle part of the month, so that would generally be mid-70s. So nothing really warm is expected, at least not for the next 2 weeks. And the precipitation, the light green, which is where we sit, is near normal precipitation through the middle part of the month as well. So that's what we have on the map. Let me take you to the whiteboard and show you what's going on for the next several days, at least as what I expect to see. Here we go. Chick-fil-A Robinson, the exclusive home of, or exclusive sponsor of Whiteboard Weather, and also the home of our Best of the Berg party, as I mentioned. Hashtag eat more. Check in. Sunset tonight, 8:45, and we're getting into some of the longest daylight days of the year between now and probably about the 20th or 21st of June. We're going to have some of our longest periods of daylight, average high 76, and the moon phase, we are at new moon, which means the moon is not going to be visible tonight, but with the clear skies, there should be lots of stars out tonight. If you're a star watcher, it should be a good night to see plenty of stars. As I mentioned, trace or more of rain officially occurred 23 of 31 days in the month of May. And I did a little comparison. As you probably recall, last year was the wettest year on record from January through December. So I did a comparison. January through the end of May. Last year, at this point, we had 21.54 inches of rain. This year, we have 18.70, so not as wet as last year, but still about 3 inches above average. The average is 15.1, and again, we're sitting at 18.7, so an above average precipitation total at this point in the year. Tonight, mainly clear skies. It's going to cool off into the mid-40s, so kids at the bus stop, and they're probably getting close to not being in the bus stop tomorrow morning, probably will need a hoodie at the very least, and then when they come home, it will be likely stuffed up in a ball in their bag. Lots of sunshine, warmer, 75 in the afternoon. Clouds will increase tomorrow night. First chance of showers will be near daybreak as we get into Wednesday morning, 59. And then here's the breakdown of Wednesday. Mostly cloudy, 74. I think we'll have a shower chance before 9 a.m., then a break, and then a shower chance after 3 p.m. So there's probably going to be a late morning, early afternoon break when it's just mostly cloudy. Then on Thursday, 80 degrees. It turns more humid. Friday, partly sunny and 79. So I think, again, the latter half of the week should be okay. And then an afternoon scattered shower on Saturday with a high temperature of 80 degrees. So we're looking at, starting tomorrow, mid to upper 70s to near 80, between 75 and 80, right through the end of the week and into the starts of the weekend. But again, another mention of a gorgeous day today. Probably a little cooler than some may want or like, but all in all, it's not raining today, so we'll certainly take it. If you missed it earlier, I mentioned it a couple times. We'll mention it again. We have our Best of the Berg celebration party, also celebrating 6 months of successful whiteboard weather because of you, and you are all welcome to come to the party at Chick-fil-A in Robinson on Tuesday, June the 18th, from 6 to 8 o'clock. We're going to have a tent set up. We're going to have some games. There'll be some crafts and games for the kids, so bring the kids along as well. And Jeff and Skip from Good Brother Earl will be there playing the Whiteboard Weather theme song, but they'll be playing a lot of other good music, probably better music as well, so you can come by and check them out and say hey to them. I, of course, will be there, as well as all of our sponsors were invited for Pittsburgh Weather Now, so you can come out and talk to some of the sponsors that may be in attendance as well. It's always good to kind of meet new friends, and that's what we're doing, and we're having a little celebration as well. All right, that's going to do it for today. Enjoy the rest of your Monday, the sunshine, and have yourself, again, a nice Monday evening, and I will talk to you tomorrow. See ya.